Virgo, Star Family, let's jump right into your reading. This reading is for all Virgo placements, benevolent spirits. What is the overall energy for all Virgo placements for the year of 2026, benevolent spirits? What is the overall energy for all Virgo placements for the year 2026? Benevolent spirits, what is the overall energy for Virgo placements for the year 2026? Virgo, I'm going to pull some additional cards from the Kipper and the Norman decks, so I will fast forward to this part. Alright, Virgo, so the overall theme for you this year, you have the Devil card. And this is about you're confronting an attachment here, or breaking some sort of limiting pattern. Maybe you're reclaiming your personal power. This card is not only representing negativity, it also represents awareness of what's been binding you. So in 2026, many Virgo placements, you may recognize habits, relationships, or environments that feel restrictive. You may feel driven to free yourself from cycles of stress or over responsibility. You may confront fears related to control, security, or perfectionism. This is seeming to be a year of shadow work and empowerment. One of the lessons of the Devil card is learning that true freedom, it comes from acknowledging what holds you back and choosing differently. In your center spread, you have the Knight of Swords, the Six of Wands, and the Hermit reversed. The Knight of Swords reversed, the Six of Wands, and the Hermit reversed. So this is showing a mental tension here. But then it's followed by this outward recognition and a reemergence. That that Knight of Swords reverse, this is representing scattered thoughts or impulsive communication, maybe frustration with delays in 2026. Perhaps this is telling you there is a need to slow down before acting. So you may feel mentally overstimulated or pressured to make quick decisions this year. But there is a very positive outcome energy here with the Six of Wands, because it's suggesting recognition, success, or validation. It could be public acknowledgement of your efforts or achieving goals after a struggle. So despite this internal challenge, this shows a strong potential for visible achievement. With the Hermit reversed, this is indicating you coming out of isolation. So this can represent you re-engaging socially or professionally. Maybe you've realized solitude has gone on long enough, or you're seeking connection after a deep introspection. So yeah, you're moving away from this mental overwhelm, Virgo, and going into recognition and a renewed participation in life. Deep within, with this Five of Swords, you may be processing conflict, pride, or a lingering mental battle. So this card can show internal dialogues about past disagreements, or it's telling you to learn when to walk away from unnecessary competition. Or you're going to redefine what victory truly means to you. The subconscious pattern, that connects strongly with the Devil's card theme of releasing control struggles. For your Kipper messages, you have the message card, mature man and child. And this is showing communication. And this communication could come through guidance or authority and lead to a new beginning. That message, that's news, that's invitations, that's important conversations. That mature man, that's somebody who's experienced, could be a mentor or just some sort of influential figure in your life. And then you have the Child card, and that's representing a fresh start, a new project, or a creative development. So this year, Virgo, 2026, you may receive information or advice that's going to spark a new direction. You're in the Norman cards, you have the Park, you have Child, and you have Owls. 2 Child cards. Virgo, I'm seeing social engagement, and there being discussions regarding new opportunities. That Park, that represents public environments, networking, or group activities. And the Child is that beginning. The new beginning. That's experimentation. That's fresh ideas. And the Owls, it can represent conversations, maybe even nervous anticipation or strategic planning. So yeah, Virgo, you're stepping into a new social or even professional space. There could be new projects or connections that are forming this year, and communication and collaboration that's shaping the outcome. So far, Virgo, 2026, this is looking like you are facing a shadow pattern here, and you're releasing mental conflict, leading you to step into recognition and a new beginning. You may confront habits or relationships that feel binding. You might experience mental pressure before a breakthrough, even gain acknowledgement for perseverance and skill. Some of you may even begin new ventures through guidance or networking. Although this year carries an intense introspective energy, there is a deeper energy that shows your empowerment and a renewed visibility. Virgo, I'm going to go ahead and pull some additional cards from my oracle decks. It will be a variety of cards, so don't worry, I'll fast forward through this part. Benevolent spirits, what is the overall energy for the Virgo collective, the year 2026? Benevolent spirits, what is the overall energy for the Virgo collective, the year 2026? Benevolent spirits, what is the overall energy for the Virgo collective for the year 2026? Well, let's jump into your oracle cards. We have the flowers, dog, close up, and bell cards. So this is showing a year of joyful connections, loyalty, and some sort of important news or recognition. With this flowers card, this is representing happiness, emotional fulfillment, and pleasant experiences. So after the intense shadow energy work seen in your tarot spread, this is suggesting that moments of peace and enjoyment are still very present in 2026. This dog close-up card is symbolizing a deep trust, loyalty, and pleasure through a close friendship or a dependable connection. So this could be someone who supports you emotionally or even collaborates with you in practical matters. And this bell is indicating an announcement, breakthrough, or a moment where something becomes official or publicly acknowledged. So this could relate to a career recognition, a relationship development, or some sort of important milestone. So there's healing, happiness, strengthened loyal bonds, and news or success becoming visible. When it comes to your love and general relationships for 2026, you have envy reconciliation, swipe right, drama storm, soulmate, and separation. So you're going through clarity and growth through some sort of intense relational cycle. With envy, Virgo, you may need to protect your energy from comparison, jealousy, or some sort of competitive dynamic around you this year. Reconciliation, this shows the possibility of reconnecting with someone from the past or resolving unfinished emotional situations. This swipe right, this is indicating new romantic or social opportunities, possibly through modern communication or networking platforms. Drama storm, that's reflecting an emotionally charged situation that's testing your boundaries. And this aligns with this devil energy in the tarot, showing confronting patterns that create stress. Soulmates, this is suggesting meaningful connections entering your life this year, even if they come after challenging phases. And separation, it can indicate periods of distance, or it can indicate release that ultimately leads to a healthier alignment. Virgo, looking at your money, business, and career oracle cards, you have flexibility, healer, ornaments, and turtle. And this is showing gradual success through your adaptability and purposeful work. Flexibility, this is showing the need for you to adjust your strategies, maybe adjust your schedules or your expectations. It's saying that being open to change will help you navigate opportunities more effectively this year. Healer, this is indicating your ability to guide, support, or perhaps solve problems. And it becomes a valuable professional strength. This could also apply to a literal healing profession, or simply being the person that restores order and clarity in these areas of life, money, business, career. Excuse me. Ornaments. This is symbolizing recognition, maybe rewards or achievements that enhances your reputation. And turtle, that reinforces that slow but steady progress, confirming that consistent effort, it leads to lasting results rather than instant gratification. Now, there are a few confirmations, a few parallels here between the oracle cards, the oracle messages in your earlier spreads. For instance, with Drama Storm and the Devil, they're both emphasizing the need for you to confront intense emotional or psychological cycles. The Flowers and the Six of Wands, this is confirming happiness and recognition after struggle. We have the Dog and we have the Park, and that's reinforcing themes of supportive social connections. The Bell and the Message, this is highlighting announcements or important communications that are initiating new beginnings. With flexibility and the Knight of Swords reversed, here we go. This is showing the need to slow down and rethink your strategies. And that Turtle and Hermit reverse, this is reflecting a gradual reemergence into the world after your introspection. So, after putting it all together, Virgo, 2026, this is a year where you're transforming your inner struggles into a public success, and you're building loyal connections and progressing steadily towards stability and fulfillment. Virgo, this is a general reading. If you are interested in a more detailed, personalized reading, reach out to me at my email address in the description box. Please like, share, and subscribe if the reading resonates and to support the channel. Thank you for stopping by, Star Family. I'll see you again soon. Take care.